times he just flew over this event. Right?
One more. Don't run off yet. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for the honor. As you mentioned, this is really the first time that I've attended a Veterans Day service here at the Atascadero Veterans Memorial. You might ask why, and that's because I'm always up there. I'm always in Freedom Flight of the Estrella Warbird Museum, and I've flown every flyby on Memorial Day and Veterans Day since the inaugural opening in 2008. You see, I own a 1945 Stinson L5 and fly formation on the right wing and always do the missing man pull-up. So Veterans Day is always a special day for me because I wear this flight suit when I fly. And it's one that I had in Vietnam 57 years ago, and I can still get in it. Although my son over here told me, "Don't sit down, Dad. The threads in the back are getting a little light." Well, as you heard, this is a special day because I flew 188 combat missions in Vietnam as an Air Force pilot in 1968 and 69. During my year of combat as a rescue pilot picking up Navy and Air Force crew members shot down in North Vietnam and Laos, 12 of my squadron mates were killed. 12. All 12 names are on the wall in Vietnam. 2 were burned so badly they were sent home. 1 was shot down, evaded the enemy for 3 days, then captured and a prisoner of war for 5 years. And 1 pilot was awarded the Medal of Honor that flew with me. So I returned home in 1969 a very troubled man. To honor my fallen squadron mates in 2002, I wrote a book titled Cheating Death: Combat Air Rescues in Vietnam and Laos, which was published by the Smithsonian Institute Press. My goal was to explain to the reader the tactics we used to rescue aircrew and how each of the 12 of my friends were lost. I sent a copy to the next of kin of everyone I could find. I wanted them to understand how their loved one had sacrificed his life to save another. Matter of fact, our motto in our squadron was that others may live. Writing the book helped me get through the pain of that 10-year war. Through my book, I met John Piricello, who is standing by me right now. John was 3 years old when he said goodbye to his father as he went off to war. His father, Joe Piricello, for which I have a brick for Joe right next to mine, joined my squadron in Vietnam and was killed rescuing another pilot on December 8, 1968. Several years ago, I met John and encouraged him to attend one of our combat reunions because he had had the opportunity to meet at least 5 pilots that knew his dad over 50 years ago. At the reunion, John met another man who had also lost his father in the war. The following year, the 2 of them went to Vietnam and John found his father's aircraft crash site. What are the odds that you could do that? It was a miracle that John and I first met only because of my book. A miracle that he met the other pilots who knew his dad. And a miracle that the 2 of them would ever go over to a foreign country and find his dad's crash site. We could all use a few more miracles, that's for sure. So today I would like to share the honor that you are giving me, presenting me with John Piricello. Today I leave you with 3 challenges. Remember our fallen military warriors. You are doing that by attending the ceremony. Encourage others to attend next year. Not only remember, number 2, our fallen warriors, plan to assist and care for their spouses, their children, their mothers, fathers, and extended family. So I challenge you to honor your military loved one by living a life of service, a life they would be proud of. Be the best person you can be. Volunteer in one of the service organizations right here at home in the Atascadero and help veterans. We owe these veterans and their families our freedom and liberty. Many gave all for us. We owe a debt that cannot be repaid. Lastly, thanks again for honoring me. And next year, you look up in the sky and you'll see that red-nosed Stinson making the missing man pull up. I was watching very carefully. Today this was the third flyover of 5. And usually I lead that. So I put the fear of God in these guys that they would be on time and look good. And they were 30 seconds early, so I think they passed. So God bless all of you, and God bless America.
Thank you, George Marrett. Next, we'd also like to honor both ones.